dry screaming or power fry or mixed drive, it's basically the same thing as I understand it. It has just different names from different people. So yeah, I wanted to explain how this technique works at the core, because there's basically just one difference between hey and hey. The difference is you pull something back about here, at least it feels like that. It's very subtle, but it definitely makes a difference, and many screaming techniques, or many people who scream, will incorporate different other muscles into their screaming, but this one thing makes the difference between hey and hey. So to find that, I will just demonstrate what happens if you pull it back too low or too high, and how to find that spot. So if you're from low to high, it's like hey. The last one would be pulling too high back, basically, and then in the middle it was quite right, and yeah, the first one was too low. And this also works at low volumes. So if you're just trying to find that spot, you can do it. So if I'm very quiet, I'm like that's pretty quiet, and it's still the same effect. And then you can push into it like and it's very much the same. The only difference is that your diaphragm will be more tense in the second case. Yeah, one other important difference to note that I didn't see in many other streaming tutorials is that there's a difference between and you might hear that. So with the first one, it's just it's very relaxed and there's no pulling back, and it's kind of sounding similar. So it's easy to mix those two effects up. While the second one is it's it's very subtle, the feeling, but you're pulling something back down here. It came to my mind like last week or something that this is really the key factor, and from here on you can basically make every scream just by tensing up different parts like your jaw, or and how far this you're pulling it back will also can also determine the amount of distortion and your placement. So where you're pulling it back also affects the amount of distortion. So you've got many different factors, and that's why every screamer sounds different. But at the core, for healthy and safe screams, you're always pulling back that area. In the description, I've linked to other YouTubers who do like singing stuff. One is more into pop vocal technique. I think he explains very well how to sing high. And the other one is more into rock vocal technique, basically Chris Cornell style, which has also helped me with my placement and just by imitating people. So yeah, if you want more about singing, check them out. And if you've got any questions about this, post a comment.